Hello friends, welcome to TechMyMy YouTube channel. In this video we are going to see how to do web scraping with the help of Python. Okay, so first let us understand what is web scraping. Extracting information from a website and saving in your folder or file is called as web scraping. Okay, real-time example, from a website you need to import all the call to action links, all the links that you need to take it from any particular website. So you cannot go and copy, if it is 1000 links are there, you cannot copy all the 1000 links one by one. It will take too much time. So using web scraping concept, you can do it just like that. Hardly it will take 2 to 5 minutes. Within that you can do that. That is the purpose of web scraping, and we are using Python here. Okay, so to do web scraping you need two different libraries. First one is requests. So this is one library. This will help you to send and receive the HTTPS request. Okay, defaultly it is not available, you have to install it. You can install using the command prompt. So installing, this is the command pip install requests. That's all, you don't need to do anything else. It will be installed in like 2 to 3 minutes. And second library is Beautiful Soup. Yeah, you heard correct. Beautiful Soup is the library name. So this will help you to pull the data from XML or HTML file. So normally every website is an extension of HTML, so easily you will be able to pull using Beautiful Soup. So again you have to install this. This is the code. Pip install Beautiful Soup. If you are using PyCharm from terminal directly, you can install it. Either you have to go to command prompt and then you have to install it. Once it is done, you can import request, and from BS4 import Beautiful Soup. What is the meaning? BS4 stands for Beautiful Soup version 4 and import Beautiful Soup. Okay, so till this moment I believe you will be able to understand till this line. So here is the important concept. So look at this line. I'm using requests, so that I'm storing in req and request.get. So from where I'm going to do web scraping, I need a website, right? So here is a website URL. Which website URL is it? This is Times Jobs. So here you can see, just a minute. Yeah, so because nobody likes if someone is doing web scraping on their website, nobody, including you or me. If you're having a website, someone is coming and extracting your website information, nobody likes this, right? So only for specific purpose we use web scraping concept. So that is the reason I'm using a generic website called Times Jobs, because so many candidates will be visiting this page every day. So here I type Python. If you can see, there are so many jobs that are available under the Python section. Okay, and then total 24,621 job found, right? So here in this page only I'm going to do web scraping. So first of all I need this website URL. So I just copied this URL and I went and I pasted here. This is the URL. So now I'm using Beautiful Soup library. Soap equal to Beautiful Soup, and it is soap, not soap. Okay, so Beautiful Soup req, this is the place where I used requests. req.content means it will give all the content which is available in the website, and then which parser you are going to use. I'm using HTML, so you have to give which version, and then so HTML5 lib is the latest one I'm using. Okay, so you may be watching this video after 2 months or 3 months or 1 year. At that time this parser might have changed, I mean the version might have changed, so you have to check accordingly. You have to use if it is throwing you an error. So till this part is done, so what you can do, if I give soap.text, so it will give all the content in the text format, like whatever is available in the web page. Wait for a minute. So here is the response. If you look at this, all the text that are available. Okay, so now I'm giving soup.title. If you run this, it will take a minute. See, now we got the response. This is the title, Python jobs. Okay, and Times Jobs. So yeah, let me make this as a comment. And now look at this. In this page, so many jobs were available. I need to find out only the available jobs. Okay, so for that what I'm doing, look at this line. Jobs equal to soup.find all. I need to find all the jobs that are available. So from where I got this line. So you have to come here. You need to select any one particular job. Click on right click and inspect. If you are good with HTML, then it is very easy for you to understand. If not, you should know some basics, like this is a script and it is division, and then UL stands for unordered list, LI stands for list item. So usually under UL, LI will be available, right? In unordered list, it consists of so many list items. So see, these are all our list items. So what we can understand this website, list items means all the individual jobs. These all are list items. So all are list items, right? So if you wanted to get individual jobs, what you have to do, you have to take list item only, and you make sure that which tag is available in front of the class you have to give while trying to scrap. So I mean here li is given, you need to use li, and class you have to copy this. Okay, copy this, go here, see li is the tag, and come on class underscore, and you paste whatever you copied. Okay, so if you give print jobs, run this, it will print all the jobs. So wait for a minute. So here you can see, just scroll down. Okay, so here all the available jobs, the IT software, like in this format it is printed, individually it is printed. Okay, there are space and this tags were available, we can remove that, that's not an issue. I'm just showing you how it works. Okay, you can replace the space and all, that's not an issue. Okay, and then I'm doing one more thing here. So in this website, so many web links were available, right? You need to copy only web links. How to extract only web links means usually web links start with the tag starting from A. Okay, so I'm giving a reference for web links in soup.find all. Give A, print web links. If you run this, it will give you all the lines. I mean, wherever it is starting with a web link, so starting from A, those lines will be printed. Again, it will take 1 minute. Please wait for a minute. So here are the web links. Look at this, timesjob.com, all these are web links. So this is how you can easily extract web links from a website. So easy. Okay, so this is the concept of web scraping. You can scrap images also, and then number, price, anything that you want, you can do it using web scraping concept. Okay, so if you have any other doubts, please put down in the comment section. I will reply back to you. We'll see you in the next video. Stay safe and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you.